Okay, so I am hitting my final straw with this bloody game. Today we've got loads of news going on with the second patch that had dropped, all of the problems and initial sets of bugs that we've had processing around, and the loading Metropolis issue that we all know we're experiencing, alongside some tweets from Rocksteady's Axel with regards to how some things are broken and how to get them fixed. This is just hitting all new strengths, and I'm starting to get a little bit tired of having to deal with it now. So, without that being said, let's just dive on into exactly what is going on. If you haven't already, smash the beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, check out our sponsor for today's video, Control Freak, the #1 in controller gaming aiming. That's right, we made it rhyme. Not only that, but we're going to give you guys a cheeky 12% off right now if you head down to the description, purchase your Control Freaks and use code CloudPlays at checkout. Make sure you go ahead and do that. It'd be greatly appreciated for all of the support on this. So with that being said though, let's dive on into the news at hand. So I am running thin with this game now. We're hitting all new walls where the player count is lower than my self-esteem, and I'm starting to find that there's not many people actually even bothering with this anymore. And to be completely frank, I can't actually blame you. The Reddit has taken a massive turn and everybody's kicking off. People are fed up of having to play cycle this absolute trash can that has gone from being relatively good and okay to just absolutely unplayable for the most part. Now we have got a fix for the Metropolis loading screen for those of you guys who are having a problem with it, but starting off, Suicide Squad have posted up this tweet right here saying, "Hi Task Force, this week we dropped our second patch for the game with the intention of squashing an initial set of bugs. While we managed to do that, we have received reports of new issues that blocks progress while loading the Metropolis map after an incursion mission. We are currently investigating the cause of the issue and we will provide you with an update as soon as we can." Now that was obviously posted up early hours this morning. We're talking about a solid 12 hours ago now. This has been going on since the patch went live, but it's okay. We can wait a little longer apparently. And this is starting to get really irritable. As we go into Season 1 though, it does seem like we are probably not going to have many people playing, as this tweet alone only incurred 6,000 views with 335 likes at the point of recording. That concludes for some really scary numbers for a game that should have done a lot better than it has. But nonetheless, we're going to go on into some of the stuff that Rocksteady Axel has actually been saying as he's been getting some tweets with regards to the game. So as it stands at the moment, there have been a few issues with unlocking or incursion missions not repeating, and we know this has been the case because actually Brown Yoda, the guy that plays with me 9 times out of 10, has had this exact bug. He can play them via my load file, but if he tries to go into them on his own, he's got zero access to the mastery levels. It makes absolutely no sense. But Rocksteady's Axel actually says that there is a known bug that is affecting a small number of players, with the mastery levels not unlocking or incursion missions not repeating on the map after the Kill Brainiac mission. If the problem persists, reach or to customer service with your game tag and ID and they can help fix the issue, which does not say to me that they're actually working on fixing it via a patch, but nonetheless, that's okay though. If you want to go through the palaver of getting hold of the customer support, giving them your tag and ID and all of that cack, then feel free to do that. But realistically, you may as well just jump in with a friend. It'll be a lot easier. On that same thread though, some positive news for you guys in the Suicide Squad. Somebody put, possible we can get some unique items hidden behind beating Brainiac at high masteries. I spent close to 2 hours fighting him at mastery level 60, and the first reward I got was a green neck bomb mod. Kind of feels pointless to fight him at all. Rocksteady's Axel actually posted up a set of eyes emoji for this one, and we know that generally when he does that, it means that they're working on something related to it, which is all well and good, but right now, like he states, you are doing Brainiac runs for around 2 hours to fight him on mastery level 60 and coming out with some green neckbong mod, it would actually depress the living life out of me. So as of right now, the game is in absolutely zero fit state to be able to sustain the gaming community that we have at large. Hopefully come season 1 though, there'll be some turnarounds, although the problem is 9 times out of 10 with these live service game models that even though I do enjoy them and they have some solid foundations to them when it comes to the actual playability of it, these guys just have got zero idea what the hell they're doing. I have tried defending this for so damn long, but it just seems to be hitting on an absolute nowhere. So as it stands, Derek Brown actually posted up when the actual patch number 2 went out that he worked closely with Axel on this update to make sure that we addressed as many of the community's concerns and pieces of feedback as we could. As mentioned in the article, getting login and server issues resolved are the top priority for us right now, but we've also been listening to a lot of the feedback around gameplay and are looking to implement changes based on it soon. Please keep this constructive feedback coming, it's incredibly helpful in making the game we love the best it can be. And this seems like a very PR response. As far as it stands, the login and server issues resolving is just non-existent, although they've tried to reflect that in patch number 2 and fix as many as they have. This issue's been going on since launch now, which we're counting the weeks up and up and up, and they fixed absolutely nothing. Actually, patch number 2 broke the game even more and gave people who weren't ever having any issues with the game a load more issues. But if you guys do want to get this Metropolis loading style fixed, there has been a Reddit post that's gone up for you guys to help you do that. Now, this one does actually work as I've actually managed to do it myself, although does cause for some absolutely irritable play styles because it means you're not going to be able to play with anybody on different platforms. But turning off the crossplay in options to stop Metropolis loading. The title says it's all but not sure if this will help others. I'm on Xbox and incursions have been pretty stable after going to options and disabling crossplay. Edits to add in case of the bug site. Please vote for it and maybe it can help. And then when you click on the actual link, it takes you through to the Suicide Squad bugs website, which has absolutely nothing on there. And the main reason for that is because apparently they've been consolidating down all of these bugs into individual posts, so nobody can actually bloody find them. That's right, yeah, it seems like a really solid maneuver coming from WB and Rocksteady. But overall, this has become the most disappointing part of the day when I have to make a video about this game, mainly because it's now getting to the point where I just can't be bloody bothered. We are going to be taking a look at some other games and seeing what else is out there and seeing what else we can cover. I was really hoping for a lot more coming from Rocksteady. This was something that I had really high hopes for from a game company that have created one of the best franchises in gaming history. Yeah, to bring this cack out and be able to bring it to even worse levels is just beyond me. I've tried defending it to the high hilts. I've enjoyed my time in it, but eventually times have to come to an end. So we're going to be researching into some other games. So make sure you let me know via the comment section what other games you guys are playing right now and what it is you're enjoying the most. Thank you so much again for watching, guys, and the unstable amount of support throughout these videos have been absolutely incredible, and sometimes we've been getting more views than the game actually has players. So thank you so much for supporting me and my dream here in the gaming community. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you all, but as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.